He is Broadway's greatest sucker. Give him a big
Western heroine, gender rebel, and flapper Queen of Nightclubs, Texas Guinan was a silent film celebrity, nightlife hostess, and icon of the 1920s. Rubbing shoulders with the likes of Mary Pickford, Woodrow Wilson, George Gershwin, Rudolph Valentino, and rumor has it, the Prince of Wales, who attended her speakeasy parties, Texas performed, wined, and dined as a central figure of jazz-age popular culture, and yet remains a lesser-known name today. Texas was born in 1884 and was christened Marie Louise Guinan. Raised by Irish immigrant parents in Waco, Texas, Marie, or Mamie as her family called her, had a reputation as a tomboy and a prankster. She developed a taste for rowdy escapades that eventually placed her in a Catholic convent school run by nuns. Most egregious was a stunt Mamie pulled, placing her neighbor's baby on a makeshift raft in a river in order to play as hero. To Mamie's credit, upon adulthood, she tried her hand at a traditional life. In late 1904, she married a cartoonist, Jack Moynihan. She did not settle down for long, however, running off in 1907 to pursue a career on stage and screen in New York City, ultimately earning herself the stage name Texas after her home state. While Moynihan never remarried until after his estranged wife's death, Guinan moved on. She had several love affairs throughout her career, most notably with drama critic Julian Johnson, who she referred to as her marriage number 2.
How many times have you been married already? Twice in America and once on the level. Love is really the sugar coating on the cake of trouble, and many a sucker has cut himself too big a piece of cake. You understand?
Texas's acting career began with musicals and comedies, but audiences found her personality too strong for these productions. In a review of her role in the musical tour The Gay Musician in 1909, the Los Angeles Times accused Texas of loving the spotlight too much. Towards the end of the 1910s, Texas eventually found herself a niche in Hollywood, which better suited her rowdy and vivacious energy: Western films. From 1918 to 1922, she trailblazed her way in front of the camera, depicting frontier action heroines. Guinan played a pioneer both on screen and in her gender norm-breaking performances in the male-dominated genre. Her physicality made her roles unique and believable. She shot guns and rode on horseback and battled the men around her. Conservative estimates indicate that Texas Guinan performed in approximately 33 silent films in her career as a frontier hero. She eventually produced her films through her own company, Texas Guinan Productions, through which she took charge of the development and distribution of her projects. In 1922, once again, Texas sought out a change of scene. Returning back to New York City, she embedded herself in the nightlife speakeasy culture as a hostess and MC. Gregarious and witty, Texas's sharp tongue and singing talent helped draw in a crowd to clubs such as El Fay 300 Club, Club In Time, and her own Saloon Royale. Her prolific wit earned her the epithet Queen of the Nightclubs. She dressed in the flapper style, continuing her non-traditional embrace of femininity with a twist. A surprising fact is that Texas did not drink alcohol, but she certainly encouraged her patrons to do as they pleased. Her trademark greeting was, "Hello, suckers." Almost fittingly, Texas Guinan, icon of urban nightlife, died with the Roaring Twenties. She passed away in 1933 at the age of 49, just 1 month before the Prohibition ended. Her funeral was attended by an estimated 12,000 people. A woman of sharp tongue and dramatic prowess, Texas Guinan's career on horseback and as a nightclub hostess exemplifies the changing roles of women in her era of the Jazz Age.
Oh, I wish someone to love me, someone to call me their own. Oh, I wish I had someone to live with, 'cause I'm tired of living alone.